Welcome to DEGXIFI official training, where you're going to learn how DEGXIFI can help you build wealth. But before we get started, let's look at what a lot of persons in different parts of the world have to say about DEGXIFI.
DEGXIFI? Are you serious? DEGXIFI for life. You need to try that liquidity. You need to jump in those pools. You want to rip 50 pools at once, tap in, and let you into 5 pools at once.
Yes, you get up to 50 pools. What? I'm here with Young Money.
Yeah, Young Money.
He's here to talk to us about DEGXIFI. He's doing LPs on Meteor.
So I'd like to take all our sponsors and the sponsors of our MTL 2006 to speak to us in the next 2 minutes. Just get us together traders, the opportunity to get to trade. You are literally having traders to buy and sell, and as they buy and sell, they pay fees and you get from this fees. You still need to understand the concept of trading. You need to monitor the market to do a lot of things. But providing liquidity does save you a lot of stress. And of course, that's why we do DEGXIFI. DEGXIFI literally helps you in doing this in a single thing. Fantastic.
All right. Welcome back. Now, I want to walk you through something that will change your life forever. A business model that walked me from an ordinary person to becoming a billionaire, and have raised series of billionaires in different parts of the world. When I mean billionaires, I mean multi-billionaires in different parts of the world. So I want to say this is actually a game changer for a lot of persons who are going to be watching this video today. And give me just 45 minutes of your time, and the next 45 minutes we begin the journey that will change your life forever. The next 45 minutes, I want to promise you, you won't just gain value, but you are going to be getting access to a system that will make you or take you on the journey to becoming a billionaire. So what am I talking about today? Let's look at the major problem a lot of persons have. And this is it. You know, we live in a world whereby the world system, the economic system is not stable. A lot of persons are struggling in different ways, to make money, and whether physically setting up businesses. A lot of the economy of the world is currently crumbling, depending on regardless of wherever you are in the world. You see a lot of persons struggling in different parts of the struggling different things. A lot of persons, the world system is crumbling, the economy is crumbling, people are war here and there, and it affects literally every single person that lives. But I want to tell you that there are some persons that is not really being affected. These are people that understand the system, understand, revolutionization, but these are people that understand that things are changing part time. Now, gone are those days where we have people who are industry headers, making money and becoming billionaires. If you check the top 10 billionaires in the world today, you discover that most of them are actually in the world, in the tech world. And what I want to actually introduce to you today have to do with the tech system. Okay, now it's actually a blockchain technology that can help you build a system, a wealth generating system that can consistently put you on payroll for a lifetime. Pay attention. This is not one of the things you've heard before. Let's dive a little more into the problem people do have. The business we want to talk about is called cryptocurrency, Web3, blockchain technology. And there are a couple of ways one can actually generate income or make a living in the crypto world. And a lot of persons are aware of most of the common ways that you see a lot of people have hyped or talked about in the past. Like you go right now on Google or YouTube, wherever, to make your research, you're going to see things like trading, like buying and selling of coins, like arbitrage trading, like spot or futures trading, and a lot of them. And these are what we know about cryptocurrency. But the blockchain Web3 is quite big. It's a big system. I have some undermined and some hidden gems that a lot of people, or some persons, are leveraging on to get wealth. And one is what I want to talk about today. And it's called liquidity provision. In liquidity provision, there are some problems. But first, before we talk about the problems, I offer you solutions. Let's look at what liquidity provision is all about. Liquidity provision is actually a means of providing liquidity, a system that allows to provide liquidity for everybody coming to participate in whatever they are participating in the Web3 space. Now, this is what I mean. The name liquidity in the Web3 terminology means money. Liquidity means money in this terminology. When you get the word liquidity, it just means money. So liquidity provision is simply provision of money to make more money. And it's not investments. It's not buying a particular crypto coin to keep to make money when it rises, and this is how it functions. So for everybody who is coming to buy or sell a particular coin or token, who is in the crypto market, who is going to be buying or selling whatever thing, as they are buying and selling, they are actually paying fees. These fees is being paid by everyone who wants to buy or sell. Provided you are buying or you are selling, you must be paying fees. And where does this fee go? Where does you pay fee or the need for paying on these fees? The reason is because the blockchain system technology is structured in a way that people have to pay transaction fees. Just your regular banking, when you go to bank to do whatever things, you see that you pay some little amount of some hidden fees that some of you guys pay. Now, these fees are being paid by every single human being that is into the crypto world. Whether you are doing NFTs, you are doing trading, you are buying and selling, you are buying to hold, or anything you are doing at all in the crypto world, you must pay fees. So if everybody is paying fee, the question is, who receives these fees? Every ordinary person who is jumping into the crypto world is paying fee. I want to show you today how you will be the one receiving those fees. The tiny fees can sum up to becoming $1 billion or more than $1 billion or billions of dollars over time. And how can you join others, few others who understand that the real wealth is built with numbers? So actually make money where there is numbers. And this is what I mean. When you provide liquidity, you make money from people who buy and sell, and you are rewarded with the fees they pay. And this is it. If I come to buy a cryptocurrency right now, I need to pay a fee. Regardless of whether the cryptocurrency I want to buy, I will put money. Let's say I want to buy with $50. I put $50. I want to buy that. It's my own money. I want to hold, let's say, Bitcoin worth of $50. When I buy Bitcoin worth of $50, for me to be able to buy, I might pay $0.1. Anytime I decided I don't want to hold this Bitcoin again, I want to sell the Bitcoin, I will still pay maybe $0.1. Just use $0.1. For example, sometimes it's as high as $1 or even more. So this $0.1 is being paid by over millions. It's being paid by millions of people because every single day there are millions of people who are buying and selling different coins. And this fees that is being paid, where is it actually going? The people, a structured system that are called validators from the beginning are the ones that receive this money. The reason is because this system are the ones that provided liquidity for such tokens so that traders can be able to buy or sell. In a nutshell, when there is no liquidity, people can buy, people cannot sell. If I create a token and I don't have liquidity in that token, nobody can be able to buy that token. And if eventually I provide liquidity in that token and people buy the token and I take off all the liquidity, nobody can be able to take away the token, can sell the token. People will have the token with them, but they can't sell again because there must be liquidity for people to be able to buy or sell. When you become a liquidity provider, you make money from those who are buying and selling. You don't have issue with buying and selling because it's not your business. We are making money consistently from those who are buying and selling, and that's how it works. Now let's dive into this in a practical term. Before we go into practical section, I want to introduce something for you guys. Here we have DEGXIFI. DEGXIFI is actually a system that automates liquidity provision for users and helps them make money even while they are sleeping. DEGXIFI is an AI automated system that uses, have its own smart contract, operates under its own smart contract, and that can automate liquidity provision up to 50 pools in one click and help users in different parts of the world. Anywhere you live in the world, you can make money just by getting access to the DEGXIFI app on Play Store, wherever you want to get it on the web. You can be able to start providing liquidity to multiple pools, multiple pegs, and start making money with them. And with DEGXIFI, some of our students who are using this robot, who are using this system, are making crazy figures in fees. And now, postgraduate students who have been able to do over $200,000 in the past 30 days with these robots. And there are a lot of students who are doing over $100,000 simply leveraging with these robots. However, the idea is not to tell you about figures or mention some figures to you. The idea is not to get you maybe your mind blown about DEGXIFI. The idea of this video is to get you understand what liquidity provision is in proper terminologies and how you can seize the opportunity, whether using DEGXIFI or not, to jump in right now and start making money with liquidity provision. But trust me, you just have to do DEGXIFI because that is where the money is. Now, let's go into practical session so you can understand better. In liquidity provision, there is what we call pools, and a pool is where liquidity is kept. Pay attention right now. A pool is where liquidity is kept. It means if I want to provide liquidity for, let's say, example, a pair. And that also gives me another terminology called pair. A pair is simply, two tokens or two coins that can be traded over each other. That means, let me just open my desk screener. This is actually a place where you can see different tokens, different Solana tokens that are trending. If you look at, I'm currently opening on my desk screener app right now, and in my desk screener app, the first token that is on my watch list right now is called Iran. People are creating token, with different names because of probably the Iran war. And it's currently trending with over 1.1 million volume. Now I'm going to open this Iran. I'm going to open this, and this is Iran. Now, if you look here, this token is called Iran SOL. Iran/SOL. It simply means that Iran is the token. SOL is where the blockchain or the layer one coin that you need to use to buy Iran. It means that Iran as a token was built on SOL blockchain. So for you to be able to buy buy Iran rather, you must have SOL. Solana is the short name of Solana, SOL. So now, these two coming together called Iran/SOL is called a pair. So whenever you hear me mention the word pair, it simply means two tokens that are traded over each other. I can use Solana to buy Iran, and whenever I bought Iran, if I want to sell, I will actually drop my Iran and then buy my Solana, right? So, however, remember in liquidity provision, you have no business with buying and selling. Listen, you are not buying and selling. You have no single business with buying and selling. You have business with providing liquidity so that those who are buying and selling can be giving you money. They are not making you rich. Why some of them who are going to be buying and selling will be losing money? Because trust me, trading is very risky and trading has no 100% guarantee of success. Sometimes you make money, sometimes you lose money, because trading is somehow look like gambling. However, you are not trading. What I want to show you right now is not trading. You are not buying and selling. You are only providing money just as little as $10. You are providing as a liquidity, and as people are buying and selling, let's assume I provide liquidity into a ransom. As people are buying and selling a ransom, you will be making money. Let's look at this now. I'm going to actually scroll over a ransom. If you look here, a ransom was created 14 hours ago. 14 hours, 7 minutes ago. And in the past 14 hours, this token has done over 26,000 transactions. It means both people who have bought and sold cumulatively is 26,371 transactions in a ransom. We have 17,000 buy and 9,000 sell, meaning that people are currently buying massively the ransom. And Iran has currently have about 53,000 liquidity. That is currently locked liquidity in Iran. In this particular token right now, people have actually provided liquidity worth of 53,000 in Iran as I'm speaking to you right now in different pools. This is cumulatively in different pools. Now, the liquidity is the money they provided. The transaction is the people who are buying and selling. The number of times they have been able to either buy and sell combined together. Right now, I want to show you something very quickly, and I want to explain this in real practical terms. You can see that the terms, everything is changing. If you look at this closely, you will see that at this point, you'll see that here in the past 6 hours, Iran is losing 5%. In the past 24 hours, Iran is making 621%. Now, as a liquidity provider, even if Iran loses minus 100% or 1,000%, it's not none of your business, because as people are buying Iran, you are making money from the fees they are paying, and as they are selling Iran, you're also making money from the fees they are paying. So your business is not about how Iran is dumping. That means people are selling Iran make minus when people are selling. Whether people are buying or selling, it's not really your major concern, because your concern is I want to provide liquidity where there is volume, where there is transaction, where there is fees. It means a place where people are buying and selling. Once people are buying and selling, as you can see here, people are buying and selling. And once there is buy and sell, you are good. You're going to make money. So all you do in liquidity provision is to look for pairs that people are buying and selling and provide liquidity. And I'm going to explain, push, pairs, and all this in a more practical terminology in the next 1 minute, and we head over. So I'm going to get right now with my place. So this place you are seeing here right now is a pool. It's a pool where people can provide liquidity. I'm using this place as an example. This place signifies push. And if you look at this place, and you basically look at, this is a coin or a token. This is a pool, and this is a coin. I'm just using this snooker board for an example. Now I'm going to drop this place here, this pool here, and this coin you are seeing here is called Solana. This is red. I'm going to use these two red balls as Solana. So this is Solana, and this is Iran. Iran is a coin that we are seeing in the screen right now, or it could be any coin. Now, in this pool right now, somebody created a coin called Iran, and decided to provide that coin he created. He just as you can see the UI of this Iran, is just like a letter Iran. But that letter or that thing he created is meaningless and has no value without a liquidity inside it. And to make this particular Iran he created, this is Iran as a paper. To make the Iran meaningful, this thing I'm holding now is liquidity. You need to provide money into Iran as a liquidity. So Iran can be buyable and sellable. So Iran can be tradable. So what does he do? He provides liquidity for Iran, and he bring that Iran and create a pool and put Iran inside that pool. Now, I come with Solana. If I have Iran and Solana together, as you can see right now, Iran/Sol is a pair. This is Solana, this is Iran, and these two means one pair. Now, if I want to be able to buy Iran, which is already here, for me to be able to buy this Iran, I need to have Solana. And I carry Solana and drop inside this pool, I will take Iran and exchange of Solana. The rule of the game is that whenever I'm dropping one, I'm taking the other. As I'm dropping Solana inside this pool, I am taking Iran. Now, it means I have $100 worth of Solana, and I want to buy Iran. I am going inside this pool to drop, wherever to drop Solana to take Iran. Now imagine if I have Solana in this place right now, the pool, there is no more Iran, and I carry my Solana and drop inside this pool that was created for Iran, and there is no Iran. I won't have anything to take inside this pool. And once I don't have anything to take, it means that coin is corrupt. It's called a rock pool. It means the coin has been scammed, and that is why some persons buy some tokens, some volatile tokens that doesn't have liquidity, or that have a porous, where people can be able to. The dev can take away all the liquidity, and when you buy such a coin and you hold this for a while, and you discover that this coin I can't sell again, it's because there is no more liquidity. Once there is no liquidity inside this pool right now, I cannot. If I put my Solana down here, I can't be able to get Iran again. I can't sell. So it means I have two Iran here. That means I have some quantity of Iran here. I carry my Solana, drop here, I take Iran. If I want to sell back my Iran, I drop my Iran again, I take Solana. So it means there is transaction in this pool, and people are buying and selling into this pool. So I just use this to be able to explain. So this is just to explain how liquidity provision works in real time. Okay, so thank you if you're still watching. We've spent 20 minutes in this training, and in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to be walking you through DEGXIFI. Now, I believe you'll be able to understand how liquidity provision works. Liquidity provision is that native. It literally helps you to take ownership. It helps you, is the biggest way, the fastest way to build wealth right now. What I mean the fastest, is the fastest, the safest, the biggest, the wealthiest, the best to make money. You know why? With liquidity provision, number one, you are not too careful like trading where you can lose money when the coin you buy are going down. Because even when the coin is going down, you are making fees. You are making fees. Number two, with liquidity provision, you are not doing a lot of things. You just kept small money somewhere, and as people are buying, you bought a particular coin and provide liquidity for that coin. As people are buying and selling the coin, you are making fees from them. So you are not doing anything, literally doing everything outside providing liquidity. With liquidity provision, you are like the owner of a banking system. You know how banks make money. Some of you have wondered, have the bank asked you to pay them money? No. But they take money from you every single time. You keep money in the bank, in your bank, regardless of the bank you're using, anytime you want to send money, bank takes more charge. When you receive money sometimes, they take more charge. At the end of the day, they take more charge for their ATM. They tell you they are doing services, they are doing maintenance, they are doing whatever, SMS charges. All these charges are accumulated small. Sometimes, there was a time ago, I saw my bank deduct 350 naira in my account. 350. Let's assume, I'll use a global currency. Let's assume they deduct like $10 or $5, for example, or even $1. If the bank deduct $1 from your account and you have, let's say, $1,000, $1 out of 1,000 doesn't make any sense. It's just one amount of money. But imagine if the bank have 1 million customers in different parts of the world, and when $1 is deducted from 1 million persons, the bank just made $1 million that same day. Yeah. So the banking system make money from numbers. The more persons become, another person who don't have $100 might think, my $1 is deducted. Why did they do? And they'll tell you that maybe we're doing maintenance or we're doing this, and you just like, it's just $1. But the bank does make $1 million that day. And that is how you will start making money from today, because you're going to be an owner of a system. Remember I said that before now, you can only provide liquidity if you are a token owner. That means you build token, you create a token and provide liquidity for that token, you can make money for that liquidity. Or you are a validator, which means people that make money in real time in provision before are people that are institutions, big institutions that have real cash, that have big money. But a lot of persons don't even know that there are so many ways that an average retailer, a poor broke guy who just have $1 or $10 can still provide liquidity and make money depending on his own capacity by make money from fees people are paying when they are buying and selling. Because as a liquidity provider, you are making money from fees. As they are buying and selling, they are paying fees and you are making money from those fees. Have I told you something? Okay, we'll talk about this as we proceed. Now, let's head over to DEGXIFI. Let me walk you through how DEGXIFI functions. To get access to DEGXIFI, you go to Play Store. For now, DEGXIFI is on their App Store, getting on App Store. It's currently on review. But you go to Play Store, you can get DEGXIFI on Play Store. And you can go, if you want to use the mobile app, for those who are using the iPhone, you can go to app.degxify.com. And when you have it, you create an account. I want to assume you already created an account and you're going to have an interface like this, a clean interface like this. So there are few steps to getting access to DEGXIFI. But before I talk about the step-by-step way to getting access to DEGXIFI, I want to explain the functionalities of the DEGXIFI bot. Now, this is why DEGXIFI makes liquidity provision very seamless. With DEGXIFI, all you needed to do to start providing liquidity is to have access to the robots. Once you have access to the app, you can see this section called Discover and Bot. This is for you. Positions. Now, if I go to the bot system, all I needed to do is what? Is to set up my bot. By coming here, click on Begin. I must connect wallet first. Means for me to be able to use this bot, I need to have a decentralized wallet. Let me say that. And a decentralized crypto wallet means a crypto wallet that has no ownership. Only you that is the owner. You are the only person that can access it. No other person can have access to it. It has no third party. Nobody can access your decentralized wallet apart from you or your decentralized exchange. It's not like Binance, like Coinbase, and etc. No, those ones are centralized and they have their weaknesses and their loopholes. With the decentralized system, no other person have access apart from you. So, and with DEGXIFI, you can't come here, click on More, and on More, you're going to see wallets. Click on Wallets, and on Wallets, you can see I currently link a wallet. I can link another one. Scroll down to the end. You can see where you can see Manage Wallets on your own. If it's the first time you're connecting a wallet, you can see like Link Wallet or so. Click on Manage Wallet. I'm going to click on this plus icon. I'm going to click on Add Wallet so you can see it. I'm going to click. If you're using an Android phone, use mobile adapter. If you're using an iPhone, then use any of these wallets. Now you can see here, you can link your Jupiter, which is a decentralized Solana wallet. You can link your Phantom, a decentralized Solana wallet. You can link your Soulfree, a decentralized Solana wallet. You can only use your Backpack, a decentralized Solana wallet. So in my own case, I prefer using Jupiter. I'm going to click on what? Mobile adapter. And my own mobile adapter is not actually route me to where I want to link, and I'm going to click on sign in, and it's already going to give me to Jupiter. I'm going to click on what? Confirm. I'm going to sign in right now. Sign in transactions. User already is it for this address. Okay, that means I'm already using this address for linking. So let's allow it to load. It's showing me that user already exists because I already signed in my wallet. That is the reason why this is happening. If I haven't signed in my wallet, it will connect automatically. So now, if you have not signed in your wallet, it will connect. You can see my wallet is showing me active. I'm just going to refresh my DEGXIFI account right now, and it will show me active. The reason why it's not because I already have a wallet. I already have a wallet I want to link. So I'm going to click on this again. Let me know if I think. Okay, you can see my wallet is already linked, and because my wallet is already linked, I can't link another wallet. So I have to actually unlink this particular wallet to be able to link another wallet. Now, once you don't link in your wallet in your own case, it means you don't link in your own wallet. Then, as you can see here, look at this. It means my wallet is linked already. Once I have my wallet linked, the next thing I need to do is what? I need to put some money into this wallet. Now, the wallet is external. DEGXIFI does not have internal wallets like non-custodial wallet. We have all our wallets are external. That means your money stays with you, completely with you. DEGXIFI does not have access to your money in any way at any time. You own 100% ownership of your capital of your money. You link DEGXIFI to only LP for you. DEGXIFI actually routes with a smart contract dedicated that is currently public. You can be able to read the smart contract coding. The smart contract only LP for you. LP simply means liquidity provision. Provide liquidity for you, and that is what DEGXIFI do. So right now, let's head over to the app. Let me walk you through how DEGXIFI working proper. So this is quite simple. This is the DEGXIFI interface. Now this account is an existing account, and we have step-by-step video that will guide you for new users who don't understand the interface. That will guide you how to connect your wallet, how to LP. Before I talk about that, let me quickly tell you that DEGXIFI only work with external wallets, meaning that external decentralized to wallets. We don't have centralized system where we put money. Our wallets are external. You need to use any wallet of your choice, like Jupiter, Phantom, SoFree, or any one of your choice. As far as it's external wallet, you can be able to connect to DEGXIFI and LP. And DEGXIFI has no access to your money at any time, at any point. Your money is completely with you, provided you keep your trade face safe and don't always dispose your private keys or your trade face to the public. Keep it safe. All right, let's head over right now and understand how this system works. Now, this account is quite new, and even before we went on our last upgrade, that was when this account LP last. And you can see in that couple of days that happened, this account was able to print in a total profit of $49,000, but that is not that is not the talk for today. Now, let's look at this. If you look at the interface, you can see here from the home button where you see a lot of things about DEGXIFI. You're going to see the home. This is not DEGXIFI homepage. This is like the bot page. Now, this bot page, if I click on discover at the bottom here, I already have connected my wallet at this point, and I'm currently LPing. As I said earlier, for those who are new, we have a step-by-step guide that will guide you on how you can connect your wallet, how to do every single thing you need to do. So I'm going to click on discover. On discover page, you can see push, market, top LPs. Or now, and you can see here manual and automatic. Now, new position. This actually sets by a lot of things, and I'm going to actually break it down step by step for you guys. Now, here, it fetches metrics by LP score, by volume, and by new tokens. Now, let's look at by LP score. If I come here and I selected push here, what simply means that with DEGXIFI, all you need to do, there are 3 ways to make money with DEGXIFI, or 3 ways to LP with DEGXIFI. Number 1 is manual LP. And this is for those who have lower D Pro or the first D Pro or DVIP or D Speed. Now, the second one is called automatic LP, which is this one you are seeing here. And the last one, which is for the big boy, is called autonomous LP. It's not here, it's on the bot section. Autonomous LP is on the bot section, not on discover. So here, let's first look at manual and what automatic. On manual LP, you can LP, that means you can only provide liquidity for a token per time. So I want to actually use the manual and show you. On the manual LP, I can provide liquidity for, let's say, this token right now, and you can see the history of the token showing you that APR is 10K, and this TV total value lock is $18,000, and you have a volume of 176K, and the LP score is 87. Now, and I'm aggregating with LP score. I can say I don't aggregate. I don't want the one with high LP score to show for me. I want to aggregate with volume. I'll just click on volume. But I prefer to use LP score. But even with volume, I can still see like the sorted at number 1, we have button go at number 2, and I can see these ones have volume 1.2 million volume and the rest of that. So let's go back to LP score. So with LP score right now, I am not doing so. And if I go to my desk screener, let's know if you can see any of these tokens in desk screener. So I'm going to quickly go back and refresh my desk screener. So on desk screener 6 hours, I'm seeing Iran, Mustard, Mungin, Peace. Of course, you can see this sorted right now. Lola, Botful. Okay, let's know whether we can see any of this here. So I'm going to refresh my DEGXIFI account again. And here, I can see on my LP score, because this one, I'm seeing all the coins in the market on desk screener. But remember, for LP, this is aggregating inside the LP desk. Okay, not in the general Web3 market or Solana market desk, right? So now I am seeing that the top ones is actually Mongiso by LP score. Then we have Piso, we have Distorted, we have Roller, Goofy, we have Life, and buttonhole. Now, by volume, definitely I'm going to see the ones I'm seeing. Some of the ones I'm seeing, I'll have distorted buttonhole, Optimus, Lobster, Triple, and etc. So let's quickly LP. To LP on this coin, all I need to do is what? Click on Start. And here, I'm actually going to choose any of these strategy I want to use. In my own case, I'm going to choose the COP strategy number 1. I'm going to click on it. I click on all these ones, and then put the amount of money I want to use in the LP. Let's say it's $50. I'm going to put it here. It's showing me the amount I have in my balance on my wallet. So here, by the side, I'm just going to put in my reward target. Say I want to use 3%. I'm going to put 3%. I'm going to click on preview position. Super simple, guys. Super simple. And that is it here. Review position. Can you see that? Then once I want to jump here right after LP, I'll just click on it, and Sorry, I want to click on the bot page. Let's go back again. So I'm here. I'm going to click on bonds, $50. So what this means, let me actually explain to you guys. This means the amount I want to use in LP, but my money to be in stable coin, and the percentage profit I want to make. That means whenever you hit this reward target I put here, immediately you hit it can be 10%, 100%. Whenever you hit the reward target, it will close the position for you and convert all your money to stable coin. And I'm going to explain what this robot is going to be doing by what I'm trying to do right now. I will explain to you exactly what the robot is trying to do with everything you are seeing here. So it's creating position for you. Let's allow it to load, and you can see the position. It's going to create the position in a very short time. Now, why that is happening? Now look at me, pay attention. With DEGXIFI, this is what actually happened. You see, this is what I'm trying to do. I just did it right now. I repeat right now. This is what the robot did for me. I just need to have a stable coin. With my stable coin, which means I need to have either USDT or USDC. That is what I need to have. With my stable coin, all I needed to do is what? Keep my stable coin in my decentralized wallet. DEGXIFI will do the entire work for you. What I mean the entire work. For those who don't understand the stress behind the future provision and why a lot of people run away from it, is because it's time consuming, it's stressful, they have a lot of processes. To provide liquidity manually, this is what you need to do. Number one, you have your stable coin. Number two, that is out without using DEGXIFI now. You need to go and research on the pool, on the coin that is trending. You go to DEGXIFI and research on the coin that is trending. Now get the 2 coins, come back to what? Either Material Radium or wherever you want to use to provide liquidity, and research if that particular coin have a pool. When you see that the coin have a pool, you now research on the current trending pool. When you have done researching, you will now decide to go and buy the pairs. That means the 2 coin inside your wallet or your decentralized exchange. And when you are done buying, you transfer it to the DEX where you want to use. Let's say you bought it on Jupiter and you want to use Orca. You transfer it to Orca, or you want to use Radium. You transfer to Radium and you want to use Material. You transfer to Material. You transfer it to the DEX where you want to provide liquidity. And when you transfer it there, you inside that place, that is when you can now start providing liquidity. You start now doing what you call beam balancing, beam range, rebalancing, and the rest of that. All those things happen now inside the system. And the most stressful part is that you will now be monitoring it to know when you have acquired a lot of fees, because you don't want the coin to be robbed on you. You have to monitor it to know when it has gotten fees. When you see you have gotten enough fees, you then what? Convert it, like take the money back to your wallet and convert it back to stable coin. That is when you now have real profits. So I tell you something, all this whole process can take you up to 10-15 minutes to just LP on 1 coin. But do you know that DEGXIFI we do all this process for you right now? DEGXIFI we do it under 30 seconds. In less than 1 minute, DEGXIFI will take your stable coin in your wallet, convert it, split it for you 50-50, research on the trending pairs, research on the trending volume, and LP for you, provide liquidity for you, monitor it, and whenever you hit your reward target, DEGXIFI will close that position for you, return the money back to your wallet, and convert the whole thing to stable coin. All you need is just USDC, your stable coin. You don't need to have Solana, you don't need to have any other coin. Just with your USDC, DEGXIFI does the entire process and convert it for you. And the amazing thing is that with the autonomous and automatic LP, which I'm going to show you right now, DEGXIFI can LP into more than 1,000 pairs for you, 100 pools for you, and into 1,000 pairs. It means DEGXIFI can LP for you automatically. Just with one single click, you can start providing liquidity into multiple pools and multiple pairs. And I tell you that DEGXIFI is the first AI system in the world that automates liquidity provision in this manner in the world. And that is why DEGXIFI has recently gained global recognition, and a lot of people in different parts of the world are currently using DEGXIFI. I can see some of them talking about DEGXIFI already.
DEGXIFI is an AI-powered decentralized financial ecosystem.
That means you're in the game. I mean, DEGXIFI is the real deal. DEGXIFI is the
About the DEGXIFI app.
DEGXIFI.
Shout out to DEGXIFI.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome back. So right now, I want to actually, let's go and see this position I just repeat for you. You can see position created. We're going to go back and click on that position and see how it's currently working or going. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to the home page right now. And on the home page, I am going to actually click on positions. So you can see I have one position because I open one position, and this one position was open with $27. And with $27, I've been able to make some fees. You can see the fees. I can actually click on this position and see all the information on this particular position. The open position with $27 for me. I'm currently in profit. You can see is I've gotten a fee of $0.31 for me. In just as I'm talking right now with my $27, it's already printing fees for me. You can see accrued fees. You can see accrued fees and every single thing. The P&L, you can see how it's working, and you can see the charts. And once this position hits my reward target, it will close instantly for me. Whether I am sleeping or whatever I'm doing, it will close for me. So that is how DEGXIFI actually works. So I'm going to allow this position to run until before it's going to close by itself, because I don't need to monitor it. I don't need to close it. DEGXIFI does the monitoring, does the closing, does the entire process for me. And if I want to provide liquidity like the big boys, I need to come to this bot section, or even the discover. I can use the automatic section. Click on automatic. Now, this one means I am using tier 2. Simply means you can provide liquidity up to 5 pools, and you need to have not more than $1,250. Meaning that with less than $1,250, you can be able to use this one, but you can also use tier 3, where you can provide the to 10 pools with $2,500 capital and above. And you can look at tier 6. Tier 6 for those who are using their DVIPCs, you can provide liquidity up towards unlimited. You can provide liquidity to unlimited pools, unlimited pairs, everything unlimited. With tier 5, you can provide liquidity with over 25 pools with about $10,000. And tier 1 is currently for everybody who is using DEGXIFI. You can do only one per time. You can only provide liquidity for one pool per time. So from tier 2 is for the big boys, and you can do this forwards. If you have more capital, like a lot of capital, you can decide to use this particular one for this tier 2. Remember, the max inputs have to be the amount you are seeing here is the maximum input you can be able to provide liquidity on. Okay, now let's go to the main thing, which is the one that is brewing a lot of close mind. Is the one that DEGXIFI we adopted in different parts of the world, because people usually just need to do this in the bot section. So when I click on the bot section on DEGXIFI, and what do I see? I can enable the autonomy bot. The autonomy bot, what does it do? Autonomy bot gives DEGXIFI power with smart contracts to MP for you seamlessly and endlessly. All you need to do is have money in your stable. Let's say you have like good money in your wallets. Just keep it there. Come and turn on this autonomy bot. Go and sleep. DEGXIFI is going to be scanning the market every 5 minutes. And for every 5 minutes, it scans the entire desk market. It's going to look for trending pools, trending pairs. It's going to LP for you. It's going to monitor it for you. Let's say you decided to put, let me show you how it works every time. I come to strategy and I click on edit. And when I click on edit, I can be able to write in here, I'm using USDC, which is input token. I can put the amount of I want to open per position. That means I can put like, I want DEGXIFI to open like $100 per position or $10 per position. In my own case, I can just say put a $20 per position. Let's say $30 per position. And how many positions do I want to open? I want to open position into let's say 25 push. It means I must have $30 times 25 times. Or into 5 push, it means I have $30 times 5. Right? Or into 3 push, it means I have 3 times 3, which is $90. I have $90 up to $90. So DEGXIFI will not open position in one pool, one pair. It's going to open, in one pool rather, it's going to open position into 3 different pools. 3 different pools for you. And it means you're going to have like 3 positions running for you in different pools. But each position will open with $30 each. Right? And I can also use daily limits. You can turn on the daily limits, meaning that you want to DEGXIFI. I have $10,000 in my wallet, but please, every single day, only provide liquidity for me with only $200. So DEGXIFI will not touch your $10,000. It will limit you with $200. That means you can DEGXIFI only provide liquidity for you with only $200 per day. At the end of the day, once you reach the max of $200, it will stop working. Right? So sometimes I won't actually allow you to provide liquidity with all the money I have in my wallet. So, or you can decide to turn it off, and it's not going to use any limits. And here is my reward target, which is very, very important. This one simply means how many percent do I want DEGXIFI to, close position for me. That is like what traders call take profits. It's called below or reward target in LP. Anytime it hits 5% or a particular percent, it will close each position for you and scan again to open a new one for you once you're using the autonomous. And whenever you don't want DEGXIFI to open, Capital Guard is also on its own. Whenever you don't want DEGXIFI to actually continue LP for you, with the autonomous bots, what do? You come to the up here and toggle it off. So one video that is clearly explained to you step by step how to use autonomous bots, how to use manual bots, how to use automatic bots. So this is just a webinar video. I'm not going to go in detail in all these things, but I'm going to show you. And when you come to the home page, you can be able to visually see the profit section or more. Come to more, click on profits. You can see how the profit comes every single day. You can see how DEGXIFI make profit per day for you on this section. So now let's summarize. Would you rather have a system that plays with your emotion like trading? There is no guarantee, whereby making money is not guaranteed for you. A system that can allow you to make money sometimes and take the money away from you sometimes. And such system is gambling the crypto market with trading. I call it gambling because that's what a lot of people are doing. I'm a trader as well. I've been trading for the past 12 years. I'm 12 years experience in trading the crypto market and 13 years experience in trading the forex market. I can tell you that I have done series of things in the market. So I can tell you that I got multiple experience in trading. And what I want to tell you guys today right now is this, that this is not trading. This does not function like trading. This is actually the best way to make money quietly and safely without your emotion being played. Why? Because you are not risking your money to lose money when market is dumping or market is pumping. Now, does it mean there is no risk in liquidity provision? No. And now pay attention. I'm going to be ending with this risk management. In everything in the world, whatever you want to do in the world, there is risk associated with it. Now, the risk in liquidity provision, number one risk is technical know-how. It's quite complex, and a lot of persons don't know about it, so they get to miss their way when they're trying to provide liquidity. And DEGXIFI have solved that particular problem for you, because with DEGXIFI it's quite simple. With a single click, you can start providing liquidity. With a single click, you can start making money. The second one is liquidity provision is a rebalancing issue. When you provide liquidity, you need to provide it within a range. That means within the scope or range where people are buying and selling, because you are providing liquidity to make money only when people buy or sell. You are not buying or selling, but you're only going to be making money from fees people are paying when they are buying and selling. So you must make sure that you provide liquidity within the range at which you are buying and selling. Meaning that if I pick this mobile phone right now, let's assume my mobile phone, and with this phone, people are buying, so is trading between this zone to this zone, right? If people are buying within this zone to this zone, and I provide liquidity within this zone, I won't be making money. So sometimes those coins can actually jump and dump. Sometimes they go up, speedily and dump speedily. So how you can be able to catch this is only using DEGXIFI bot, because DEGXIFI does what we call auto rebalancing for you. Immediately you are going out of range, DEGXIFI rebalances your beans for you and bring you back to range to make sure you continue making money. That is another risk in liquidity provision which DEGXIFI has solved for you. Meaning that you can't lose money by out of range, because with DEGXIFI, you cannot go out of range. Another risk with liquidity provision is real-time monitoring. It's stressful. You need to monitor it to know when you made some fees and to take it up. And with DEGXIFI, you don't need real-time monitoring, because the robot monitors for you, and by your input value, anytime you hit a particular, reward target, DEGXIFI closes position for you and scan to see the next trading pairs for you as an opinion for you. So literally almost all the risk involved in liquidity provision, which is no way, way close to risky trading. Trading is very risky. DEGXIFI solve all this problem for you. Whether you're doing spot trading, day trading, future trading, leverage token trading, whatever you are trading is risky. And with liquidity provision, you have almost no risk. Why? I say almost no risk. I don't want to say zero risk, because I like being realistic. And I always want to tell people that life, maybe there can be circumstances that there can be breach or whatever that can make a little risk to come up. But I want to tell you that DEGXIFI have closed all the loopholes and all the small risks that attach to liquidity provision and give you the seamless power to make money with liquidity provision. So with DEGXIFI, you are 100% guaranteed that you will make money providing liquidity. I mean, you will make money. With DEGXIFI, you can scale up your capital to making $200,000 monthly or $100,000 monthly or $10,000 monthly, depending on your capital you put in your wallet to LP. You are sure of making money consistently. You can build a full-time wealth with DEGXIFI. I want to invite you to download DEGXIFI app. Anyway, you are seeing link here. Somebody sent you a link. Click the link and register on DEGXIFI. Download the app after registration. Get a Jupiter wallet or any Solana wallet like SoFree, Phantom, anyone you want to use, and download it. Keep your trade face, keep your money there, send your wallet to DEGXIFI, and start providing liquidity with DEGXIFI. Just get started with version 2, DEGXIFI V1. DEGXIFI have two versions, V1 and V2. With the V1, you will just need to buy a D protocol. With V2, you don't need any D protocol. With this V2, you will be charged as you are making money from your fees. That is how you get charged with V2. But with V1, which is way more better and way better because not because it's not reliable. V2 and V1 have the same concept, but way better because you're only paying once and you make money almost endlessly. Getting your D Pro is just the key, and getting access to your wallet is just the key that can give you access to DEGXIFI. And all the videos have been made step-by-step guide. We've documented it in our trainings. If you come to DEGXIFI or someone send you a link, ask you to get you the videos that will guide you step by step on how to start providing liquidity. I want to tell you, there is no business that can beat DEGXIFI. There is no business that can beat liquidity provision. This is the fastest way, the best way, the most easiest way to make money in today's world. Put me anywhere. Doing anything, I don't care to know anything anybody is doing. This business can literally print $1 million in a very short period, and there are so many other businesses that can do over $10 million. But the question is this: what are the risks? Some of them have very high risk. People risk a whole lot to make money, but here you are almost not risking anything, and you knowing that your money is 100% guaranteed under your custody and is quite reliable. And you can see a lot of people are saying yes to DEGXIFI. Because DEGXIFI, different people from different parts of the world are saying yes to DEGXIFI. You say yes to DEGXIFI and smile with money every single day. Smile making money every single day. See you in our mentorship program. I forgot to tell you, our mentorship program, Monday to Friday every single day. And when you join, just get access to our Discord server. Make sure you don't get access to scammers. They will never chat you. First, you will be the one to chat us and we reply. If anybody chats you, the person is a scammer. Stay away from scammers. DEGXIFI or DEGXIFI support team will never chat you, asking you for money or for your private information. To reach out to us, you can only reach us on our social media handles like our X handle, or most importantly, the place you can get one-on-one discussion with us is in our Discord server or in our Telegram channel. You will be the one to chat us and we'll respond to you. Once you go to Discord, open a ticket, admins will respond to you. That is the best way to get to us. When you go to our Telegram channel, you can be able to chat us and we'll respond to you. This is how we actually respond to our customers. We're waiting for you to join us to start making money with DEGXIFI. See you right there.